Hey guys, Jerry here. Today's balloon I'm going to show you guys is Clifford, the big red dog. So let's start with Clifford's debut on this parade. Clifford made his debut back in 1990.
Decided to pass up the Thanksgiving turkey and volunteer today. And look who that is, Willard.
Wait till he finds a fire plug inside, then we're in big trouble.
That's Clifford, the big red dog. And there's not a kid in America who doesn't know who he is. He's the biggest, the reddest dog on the street, covers the whole street, in fact, and this is his premiere appearance. He is the only life-size balloon, as kids can tell you, to appear in the parade, because Clifford is that big in real life. He's furnished by Scholastic Inc.
I think he could probably eat the whole Thanksgiving turkey in one gulp. He is one big dog, one Mondo Connie, I think they go with.
Yeah, that's not Emily. But I wondered maybe this why we got this redhead Emily. Okay, back to the balloon.
You see the balloon handlers in the background. They are
I think there's something like 2,000 people who have volunteered to come down here. And that is Emily Elizabeth, the little girl who is Clifford's keeper, shall we say.
Emily Elizabeth had better step lively, because here comes that dog catcher clown group. And down there in this French coat, it's McGruff. The dog who likes to take a bite of its fine.
Barkers are the
animals
trainers who are keeping Clifford in tow.
Fantastic.
NBC's hot new group, The Guys Next Door, are coming up soon. And Spider-Man flies in with his camera when the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade continues.
Clifford will appear again in 1991.
Charles in the new musical Nick and Nora, and I hear he does some sleuthing on the side.
I used to love their movies, too.
If you thought the puppies on the float were big, get a load of Clifford, furnished by Scholastic Inc. He's the biggest, reddest dog on his block and ours, and he's being led down the parade route by his mistress, Emily Elizabeth. Since the first Clifford book was published almost 30 years ago, Clifford has always been a special favorite. I think the kids take a shine to him because he's kind and helpful, but he's not always perfect. He makes mistakes, just like you do.
Hey, they finally fixed Emily. Yay. Now that's Emily.
He's looking for a 30-foot fire plug, and I hear he eats the whole Thanksgiving turkey in one gulp. I couldn't resist that. Hey, man, they're into their work, aren't they? I told you. I mean, people think we kid. These Macy's people go nuts when they start. They go into show business. Look at them. They're down there having more fun than we are.
And you know, when I asked you how long it takes to prepare this parade, you know what the Macy's folks are doing tomorrow?
What's that?
Getting ready for next year's parade.
Next year's parade. Isn't that something?
Straight ahead, Barbie rocks, and Miss America 19...
Clifford will appear again in 1992.
San Benito, Texas. Good old San Benito, the Greyhound Band. Thank you, ma'am. And what you see now is what you get. Clifford, the big red dog, is Macy's first life-size balloon. He's the biggest, reddest dog ever to come down the parade route. That's for sure, for sure. Rumor has it Clifford's been known to eat the whole Thanksgiving turkey in one gulp, and he's looking for a huge fire plug. So watch out.
Sounds like you, Willard. For the third year in a row, Clifford is being led down Broadway by his owner and very best friend, Emily Elizabeth. Furnished by Scholastic Incorporated, the courteous and kind Clifford has been a favorite storybook character with children for almost 30 years. That's little Emily Elizabeth. Clifford better step lively, because right behind him are the dog catcher clowns, and they mean business, Willard.
Not mean business, but mean business, right? It's going to take a big dog catcher to catch that dog. I haven't heard that song in 50 years. Hey, here come the dog catchers. Look at them. They're trying to do it, but I don't think they're going to make it. What is that song? I love that old cartoon music. Remember as a kid going to... Oh,
look.
Is it? Doggone it, just look at those two pups playing ball on Broadway, wagging their little tails and begging for attention and rolling those big brown eyes.
Those tails aren't so little, Willard.
That's a lot of big tail for a little dog. Well, they sure don't have to beg to get my attention. They've got it. This fabulous float and all the others you see in this magical parade are created by Macy's very own craftspeople. They are spectacular, right over at good old New Jersey. They work all year long for this moment, and we thank them. They are truly creative genii.
All right, guys. 1993 Clifford Parade Balloon is celebrate Clifford's 30th anniversary, and also a book called Clifford's Thanksgiving Visit.
Time on Thanksgiving. In fact, he's already painted the town red. Furnished by Scholastic Inc., Clifford the Big Red Dog has been charming young readers with his larger-than-life adventures for 30 years.
Now, just in case Clifford, tries to chase a squirrel, some 40 Macy employees are lending a hand, or in this case, an ear. Happy Thanksgiving, you mucho grande puppy. Oh, bueno, grazie, senor.
All right, way to go, the balloon.
All right, 1994, and it is a big one because Clifford became the last balloon in this year before Santa arrived. So here we go, guys.
Willard Scholastic Incorporated furnished Clifford the Big Red Dog a vision in jolly holiday red. Clifford is 6 stories high.
That's one tall dog. Clifford is the only balloon built to scale. Ask any 5-year-old. Clifford is as big as Macy's, the world's largest and best, most beautiful spoon.
Yeah. His smile is a dazzling 14 feet long, Willard.
Wendy, I just saw my friend from Wendy. And look out when he wags his 18-foot tail, baby.
Clifford has been a favorite of kids everywhere for 30 years.
Dave Thomas is just passing by. Send us a chicken sandwich, eh? Don't tell us you love us, show us. Except for West Coast viewers, following our grand finale here in Herald Square, NBC Sports presents a great NFL matchup. Buffalo. I got to be honest, next to the Redskins, my favorite team. Anyway, they're versus Detroit. That's a nice team, too. Anyway, kick off right after our parade coverage.
All right, what a great way to spend Turkey Day, huh, Willard?
The holiday season officially begins as NBC brings you the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade finale starring Santa Claus, live from Herald Square in New York City, coming up after these messages.
Okay, guys, Clifford came in 1995 in this parade, and also the music changed.
Oh, boy, always, Katie, always.
Well, in this case, it's a very good sign. It means Clifford the Big Red Dog is making the scene. Scholastic Incorporated furnishes Clifford. He's a popular guy with a lot of friends, but his best friend in the world, Willard, is his owner, Emily Elizabeth.
Emily is one of your best friends, too, and she's watching us right now. She hasn't got him on a short leash today. It's 65 feet long, and the good dog himself is twice as big as a school bus.
And he doesn't need to take the bus, Willard, because 50 million Clifford books are in print. That's 33 Red Dog books for every single New Yorker.
I like your statistics. You've got a good writer. Seeing all this red means that Kris Kringle, that's the same as Santa Claus, I think, it's getting closer. And I, for one, am really getting all fired up.
It's the season for rejoicing, Willard. Sweet winter at the North Pole Bakery. Say it's a
Next
dog
is
meets
996.
dog world this Thanksgiving. Toby, meet Clifford, the Big Red Dog. Clifford has many best friends. His very best, though, is his owner, Emily Elizabeth, who keeps Clifford on his 65-foot-long leash.
That's the way Mary takes care of me.
She keeps you on a shorter one, doesn't she, Willard?
That's my agent. Katie, there are nearly 50 million Clifford books in print. Did you know that? I didn't know that. And as many of his fans already know, that real Clifford is the same size as the 60-foot balloon passing in parade.
Clifford is provided by Scholastic Incorporated, and strolling with Emily Elizabeth are 50 of New York's most dashing dog walkers, all Macy's employees.
After 1996, Clifford is retired. That means he missed out the 1997 parade. He wasn't there. So that means he's safe. But the retirement didn't last long. Until 2000. That's right, my birth year. Clifford was having his own show in 2000. So not only we get to see John Ritter in the parade, but also Clifford became the final balloon this year. Before we get to the balloon 2000, let's take a look at John Ritter's interview. Rest in peace, John Ritter.
Hi, great. Happy Thanksgiving to Cincinnati.
All right, Cincinnati, chili and pasta. We love it.
Yes, that's right.
Now, congratulations. You're
Thank
in the
you, Al.
music box.
Yeah.
You're in the dinner theater.
Dinner party
The
at the
dinner
Music
party
Box.
at the music box with another big broad television icon,
Yes.
Henry Winkler.
Oh, he's in it too.
He's in the show too.
Deanne Cox, Jan Maxwell, Penny Fuller, and Len Cariou. We're all there.
Hey, now, are you enjoying this?
We love it. We love it. It's a Neil Simon comedy, and people seem to be having a good time.
Was this a dream to be on Broadway?
It's a dream come true. It's a dream talking to you
Oh,
too.
that's
Al.
you know why I'm so impressed talking with you, because you are a big star in our house. Because
really?
You are the voice of Clifford, the big red dog.
Well, what a coincidence! Where did I find this? Yes, this is a wonder. We're here to see the Big Daddy balloon. I hear
That's
there's
right,
a big.
Clifford.
Is there a big red
There's
balloon?
a big red balloon coming up soon. I bet your daughter's looking
And
for
there's a big red microphone. No, she loves Clifford, really.
Okay.
She thinks she's Emily Elizabeth. I'm not telling her any different.
That's right. John Ritter, star of the dinner party at
Yes.
the Music Box Theater.
Take care,
Amy,
Al.
Stella, happy Thanksgiving. It's
Happy
good to see
Turkey
you.
Day,
Do you remember
New
her from
York.
when?
And once again, another background theme is changed, but this time it's Clifford 2000 theme of PBS Kids.
Clifford, the big red dog, furnished by Scholastic. With a 40-year history and millions of books, everyone knows that this good-hearted, loyal canine grew so big because he was loved so much by his owner, Emily Elizabeth, who definitely does not have Clifford on a short leash, at least not today. It's 65 feet long. Big Red himself is twice as big as a school bus.
This September, our charismatic canine embarked on a TV career when the animated series Clifford the Big Red Dog debuted on PBS Kids with John Ritter as the voice of this lovable, oversized dog.
Now that he's a TV star, of course, Al, Clifford needs handlers, and today he has over 60, all giving Clifford, the big red dog, the big red carpet treatment he deserves. All in all, 1,361 Macy balloon handlers march today.
And guess who's back on the final parade again? This time is Clifford once again. You know what's crazy? It was next to Barney the same time as 2000. And yes, this theme is back to the 90s theme. That means the theme song is changed again.
Hearted, loyal, and fun-loving. I'd even sit up in bed for an intro like that. It's Clifford the Big Red Dog, furnished by Scholastic. What a track record. This is his 9th Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
This is one hot red dog. He not only stars as in his own PBS series, but Clifford is this year's poster dog for the National Literacy Campaign. Get Caught Reading. That's because his books, written by Norman Bridwell, number more than 85 million copies in print. In fact, if you took all the Clifford books, lined them up, they'd circle the earth 2 times.
And by the way, he's the only life-size balloon in the Macy's parade history.
Okay, everybody, the red-nosed reindeer way on his
And
ninth
there is
appearance,
2002.
the Crimson canine himself, Clifford the Big Red Dog, furnished by Scholastic Incorporated. So how did Big Red get so big? Because his best pal and owner, 8-year-old Emily Elizabeth, raised him with extra helpings of love.
Well, today, Emily Elizabeth left Clifford in good hands. Over 70 of New York's most dashing dog walkers, all Macy's employees. Clifford, by the way, happens to be the only life-size balloon in the parade.
Everything is big about Clifford, from his #1 PBS show to the number of Clifford books in print, nearly 100 million. In fact, if you lined up all the Clifford books, they'd go around the earth 2 times.
One more Big Red credit. He's poster dog for the National Literacy Campaign. Get Caught Reading.
Okay, guys, direct from the north.
All right, Clifford is also appeared in 2003, and also to promote Clifford's Puppy Day spinoff when he was a puppy, and also the theme song of 2000 theme finally came back.
Parade. Meanwhile, barking down Broadway, that fetching, colorful, hugely popular Clifford the Big Red Dog, celebrating year 10 Macy's Parade. Everything about Clifford is gigantic. He's the only life-size balloon in the parade. Book sales have passed 110 million, plus 4 years of the hit TV show on PBS Kids.
Scholastic furnishes our colossally cuddly canine, who's now starring in a new spin-off series, Clifford's Puppy Days, recalling Big Red's life as a tiny pup. Pretty hard to imagine, especially since now he's twice as big as a school bus. His owner and best friend Emily Elizabeth keeps Clifford on the world's longest leash. Of course, Katie, abiding by New York City's very difficult leash laws. It's a whopping 65 feet long.
I'm not sure I'd want to walk that dog, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, got it. That's a big baggie.
Hit Entertainment furnishes Angelina Ballerina the Little Mouse.
And finally, Clifford made his last appearance in the parade of 2004.
He's hugely huggable. He is Clifford the Big Red Dog, embarking on his 12th Macy's Parade, furnished by Scholastic.
Clifford is so big, he's
How big?
currently... So big, he currently has 2 websites, a top TV show, a spin-off series, Clifford's Puppy Days, and more than 110 million books in print. In fact, Al, if you line up all of Clifford's books, they would go around the earth 2 times.
We thought Al was busy, man.
Well, Big Red has another distinction. He's the only life-size balloon in the parade. Once again, Clifford's obeying New York City's leash laws. His leash is 65 feet long and could wrap around his waist twice.
And Big Red...
After 2004, the Clifford balloon is retired, making it a total of appearance of 12. Even though he's retired, it's been used by balloon handlers for the balloon tests to help with the new providers of the new balloon testers, everybody, for the handlers, for volunteer. Luckily, Clifford got to demonstrate that, and voila, there it is. And yes, that happened in Virginia. Even though the show has been falling down due to John Ritter, who passed away, and the show's been canceled, and not only that, Norman Burwell, who made Clifford, who also passed away. So it was almost a kind of a downhill. But thankfully, the legacy is still continues to this day. And we finally got another Clifford show, which is a reboot we got in 2019. I hope you guys really enjoyed this Clifford Parade history. I'm Clifford, the Big Red Dogs. Goodbye, everybody.